Hey friends, what are we looking at? We're looking at our Formative 1 review. So here was the rule. It says that we have to go y equals negative 2 times x plus 5. What does that mean? Look at it a couple different ways. You could say y equals, take our number, double it, times 2, change the sign, add 5. Or you could say take our number, multiply it by negative 2, and then add 5. I always start with 0. That seems to be the easiest. I'm going to say negative 2 times 0 is 0 plus 5 is 5. All right. Next one, I'm going to go to 1. I'm going to say negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, or 2 doubled is 2. Change the sign is negative 2. And then negative 2, think of a number line. Start at negative 2, right? And then add 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at positive 3. All right. Next one, we're going to go negative 2 times 2 is negative 4, or 2 doubled is 4. Change the sign to negative. Negative 4 plus 5. So I'm going to start here at negative 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at positive 1. I see this goes down. This goes from 1 to 3 to 5. I'm guessing 7. I'm guessing 9. Let's check this just to make sure. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Positive 4 plus 5 is 9. And negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Remember, a negative times a negative is a positive. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2 plus 5 is 7. Cool? So now we have to graph the points. I'm going to graph this point, 0, 5. So we're going over 0. We go up 5 to here. Okay. Next point I go is 1 positive on the x-axis. And then 3 up. So I go 1 over, 3 up. And the next point I go 2 over, 1 up. 1, 2 over, 1 up. And then working in the other direction, I go negative 1 on the x-axis, and I go up 7. And everything seems to be fitting, right, in a linear equation. So I go negative 1 and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then here I go negative 2. And then I'm going to go up, or positive 9 on the y-axis. So I go negative 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, what I can do here is I can go ahead and drop a line in. That's not a line. Let's try this. There we go. So let's see. Can I drop a line? Yep, right there. That's what our line looks like. Okay. So we tabled it, and then we graphed it. Number 2, second page of this. Let's go to here. And our problem looks like this. Consider the table below. Years since planting. Year 2, year 3, and year 4. After 2 years, the tree is 5 feet tall. After 3 years, the tree is 7 feet tall. After 4 years, the tree is 9 feet tall. How much is the tree growing by every year? Well, we looked at 5 to 7 and 7 to 9. We said the tree is going by 2 feet per year. How tall was the tree the year it was planted? Well, you got to think about this, right? It was planted in year 0. So if I'm going backwards from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, it would be 3, because we're going backwards by 2 here, right? And then in year 0, it would have been 2 before this. It would have been 1 foot. Write an equation relating the years since planting the x to the height of the tree. Well, I did 2 things. One is I just put a rule on there, and I put my rule something like this, and I said the rule was double the years and add 1. So if we double the years and add 1, right? That's one way to do it. Just double the years and add 1. And then the other one we could do is you could actually make an equation with y equals mx plus b, or y, and again, I can't do equals on this thing. I'm going to say is 2 times x plus 1. Okay? So either one of those. Cool. This was your formative. All right, here we go. And now I got something fun for you.